Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Shay. I just got off work a little bit ago and it feels amazing outside. So I figured what better time to move my body a little bit. I don't know about some of you guys, but I am not built to work that much. I work full time. I normally work, 35 to 40 hours. I'm not normally one to pick up overtime shifts. You would not have seen me doing this at any of my past jobs. The only reason why I'm doing this now is because I respect and like my coworkers. There were some shifts that, became available, and so I'm doing what I can. So I'm just gonna try and have fun with this video. I am just gonna finish walking this trail. It is so beautiful right now. You guys can see the beautiful mountain behind me. My boyfriend has the next 9 days off. He hasn't had a vacation in almost 2 years, so the man deserves it. I'm really happy for him. At least I have him to look forward to. Normally, he works swing shifts, so we get to spend a little bit more time together. It's Sunday. We're probably just gonna veg out and be lazy. Couch potatoes all day. I got sick, and I was not expecting to get sick, especially when I had to work 11 days straight, so this is going to be very interesting. Yesterday I came home and I did a little bit of cleaning. I just did like one load of laundry, actually my boyfriend unloaded the dishwasher, and I got some dinner from Cafe Rio. And then tonight I got home early because I worked in laundry today. Work was crazy. Working when you're sick is just not fun. It's just like overstimulating having that mask on your face. And then I wear like a walkie earpiece, and also I wear my earbuds. Of course, I've got my glasses, and every single time I had to take the mask off, it was so frustrating and overstimulating. And I'm short-tempered when I'm sick. Kept like snagging on my glasses, my mask, or on my walkie earpiece. And then my walkie earpiece would fall out, or my earbud would fall out, and just like every single time I would lean over when I was cleaning today at work, my nose would like run. But I've been home for a couple hours and I've been working on my whiteboard. Last week I did the cornucopia with fall harvest coming out of it, and then today I did a slice of cherry pie. It's not my best work, but I'm feeling under the weather and I feel like it's still super cute. I think next drawing I'm going to do is maybe some sugar, some flour, maybe a rolling pin. I think that also a can of like pie filling cherries would go really, really cute next to this, and it would just like tie into the whole baking theme. I'm of course going to be doing a turkey probably on that side of the board just for Thanksgiving. But other than that, I don't know what I want to do. I've been trying to brainstorm and think of other ideas because I want to fill this whole entire whiteboard up. But yeah, that's what I've been doing. It's about 5:40. I cannot wait till I can take my NyQuil because I just really don't feel well. I'm just going to edit my YouTube short right now for the Whiteboard Art Series and get that posted. Hopefully I can get that done pretty quickly because I want to try to go to bed early tonight. I was thinking about it today. Every single time I get sick as an adult and I have to go to work, it makes me think of when I was a kid and I would get sick and I got to stay home from school and watch Price is Right and eat cinnamon sugar toast and drink apple juice. That's what I miss about childhood. I don't miss very much else, but staying home from school when I was sick, those were the days, because you can't just stay home from work, like bills need to be paid. I'm finally feeling a little bit better. I have you guys at this angle because I don't want you to see, obviously, the neighborhood I live in. I have 6 days left. Today is Friday. Today is also the Thanksgiving dinner at my work. It's not actually Thanksgiving, but I'm actually going. Normally, I'm not one to participate in like extracurricular like work activities. They're not my thing. But I think it's because in the past I've worked for companies that I didn't really enjoy working for. My boyfriend's gonna meet me at my work. Hope everybody's having a wonderful week. And by the time this posts, I think Thanksgiving would have already been passed. So happy Thanksgiving. I hope you were able to spend time with people that you love and cherish. And I hope you could find things that you're thankful for this year. And I'm sorry for talking with my mouth full. Random check-in. I'm on my lunch. I have 3 days left after today. It's kind of like a rainy, stormy, off and on day today. I'm kind of craving a corn dog, so I'm gonna go get a corn dog for my lunch. But I wanted to show you guys my cute coin purse. You can even tuck the tail and the legs in, and it has googly eyes. Bag secured. So good. My ceiling in my bedroom was leaking. I kept hearing like this little creak noise, and I thought maybe it was, I have like this trinket shelf, I'll insert a picture. It sometimes makes a noise when we walk past it, so I thought maybe it was that. So I got up to reposition it, and it was dark, and I'm sitting there repositioning it on my dresser, and I feel something wet. Put a bowl underneath it, wiped down the dresser. Good thing I woke up because it was hitting the TV. If I would have let it go any longer, it could have damaged my TV, which I have renter's insurance, but that is how my morning is going. But it got better. I was telling my boyfriend, like, we're resilient. Like, we've been kind of having a hard year. No matter what comes our way, no matter what happens, we just adapt and overcome. Like, we fix the problem and then we move forward. And I feel like that's just life. And I'm happy with how we have handled things this year. Because it's just been problems left and right. We can't go back to sleep because we were up, and it was like 5 a.m. I wasn't supposed to get up for like 2 more hours, and so we were like, we're up. Let's just hop in the shower real quick and go on a breakfast date. All right, guys. I'm just going to be so real right now. I feel like I need to complain and vent. On the surface, it may look like I'm smiling. I feel like that's probably a coping mechanism. Today's going to be my 10th day in a row at work. I feel really stupid for taking on 11 shifts in a row, and I would not recommend. So essentially, I will only have 1 full day off for 2 full weeks. I have spread myself so thin. I left work 2 hours early yesterday. I'm starting to form like a blister on the bottom of my foot. So I'm like, fuck. Excuse my language. Seriously crashing out right now. I feel so anxious. I went home and I took like a 3-hour nap because my boyfriend was still in bed. Like, it's his vacation, and he's been really soaking up his sleep, as he should. That's what I would do on my vacation. And I literally only got up so that I could eat dinner. We had ended up getting liquor. I haven't had liquor since July. Like, a little vodka soda sounds amazing. I literally got halfway through my 1 drink. Like, I'm an old lady. And we were watching this Christmas movie, and I was falling asleep after literally coming home and taking a 3-hour nap. So I am burnt out. After tomorrow, I have 1 day off, and then I go back for 2 days. And yes, I have a 3-day weekend after that, but it's hard for me to like see that light at the end of the tunnel because these couple days are feeling like impossible and so big for me. I'm slowly finding out as I'm getting older, you don't get to rest. Like, I got sick during this 11-day stint, I didn't ever get to really just like relax and do what my body needed. Long story short, I'm just word vomiting right now because I just needed somebody to talk to. I needed to vent before I go to work because I don't want to rip anybody's head off when I'm at work today. And I did this to myself. My boss did not ask me to work these days. If anything, she like warned me. She was like, this is going to be really hard. You're going to get burnt out. I don't even know where I was going with this. My God, see guys, I'm like seriously slowly shutting down. I can't form a full sentence. My thoughts are like so scrambled right now. Oh yeah, what I was gonna say was I feel like I blinked my eyes and November was over because like almost all of the leaves have fallen, so I didn't really get to enjoy like the peak parts of fall. And now it's gonna start snowing soon, which I love the snow. Like, I'm a true Utahn. I live for the snow, but I'm just like, where did my whole November go? Just worked it away. And that's why I'm starting YouTube. I can't wait till one day I am monetized and I don't have to work for anybody and I can just create content and enjoy my life to the fullest and document it for myself and for the viewers. Like this is why I'm doing this, you know? This is why I made this decision this year to just finally start. And this damn hill kicks my ass every single day. I think I've sworn more in this one video than I have in the last 9 months of my channel even being a thing. So I do apologize. I'm gonna go get this workday done and behind me. My boyfriend goes back to work today. I'm gonna have the house to myself, which is something to look forward to. It's nice to have alone time. It's many hours later. It's like almost 10 p.m. I scheduled some uploads for my Facebook page because I made an official Facebook page and I've been trying to post on there more frequently. I tidied up the house a little bit and I've been working on laundry all day. That's about the extent of cleaning that I've done today, but I have some good news that I wanted to tell the vlog. My boyfriend has some family that lives in Arizona and they are coming down in about a week and I'm really, really excited to see them. I love that family so much. They basically took me and my boyfriend in with open arms when we were in a really, really hard spot years and years ago, like 7.5 years ago, when we were just in a really, really hard spot when we wanted to get away from home. The months that we spent in Arizona with that family is some memories that I will never let go of and I cherish so deeply. I love that family so much and I just wanted to share that with a vlog. I'm so excited to see them. Like I've said a few times on my channel, if you're new to my channel, we don't really have a lot of family that we see often. Normally it's just me and my boyfriend and my cats for the holiday season. And sometimes it can feel really lonely. We've learned to accept and love the holiday season with just our little family. But it is exciting to look forward to seeing a little bit more people this year. It's just like, that's the light at the end of the tunnel. This morning, how I was like, I don't see the light at the end of the tunnel. I'm so burnt out. I'm so tired, this and that, blah, blah, blah. This is the good news that I needed to get today. And I just know that I'm going to look back on this one day and remember how excited I was to be able to see them. And I can't wait till one day I am stable enough to where I can just like drive out to Arizona and see them whenever I want to. But yeah, that's the good news. I thought I would share it with you guys. Today was my last day of the 11 days in a row at work. Got a load of dishes done and I wiped down the whole entire kitchen, including all of the cabinets. I wiped down the oven, the dishwasher, the fridge, and then I also got like, you know how your hand grease will get on doors? I walked around the house and kind of spot cleaned that. And then I decided to set up some of my Christmas decorations. We don't do a lot of Christmas decorations. Basically, Georgie, our one cat, he likes to eat the tree, and we've had issues with him having blockages in the past. And so I'm obviously going to do everything in my power to prevent that from happening again because he had to go to the ER the last time he got a blockage, and he's already prone to them because he's an anxious boy. So obviously I don't want him to be eating something that can physically give him a blockage. So we don't do Christmas trees anymore, unfortunately. That's the beef that I have with George. I probably won't be able to have a real Christmas tree until he's long gone, and obviously I want him to live a long, long life. So I've just kind of accepted that. I do think that next year I want to try making a Christmas cat tree, like out of carpet. I think that that would be super cute. I could just make it be a tree year round and then
have like additive things that I can add to it to make it look like a Christmas tree during the holidays. But I did just want to show you guys the minimal stuff that I set up. It's not very much, like I said. We don't have kids. We don't really celebrate holidays to the fullest like a lot of people do. We're very untraditional, but these are the things that make me happy. I put out the cute little Christmas tree thing from the dollar store next to my coffee station, and then these little lights, which I honestly don't know how they still work because I've had them for a few years now. And then I just put out this little Christmassy vase full of ornaments that used to go on our Christmas tree, some more lights, and then this cute sign that says Merry Christmas from our gnome to yours. And then I just put a Santa hat on top of my calendar. And then over here, I just put out 2 Christmas pillows. This is usually where the boys like to lay down. I put out the gnome and our stockings. Here's the boys' stocking. It says Meowie Christmas with a little cat on it. And then I'm pretty sure that that one's my boyfriend's, and this one is mine. So it made me happy putting those things out. Oh, and then there's one more thing. These lights do work, but I'm not going to leave them on all the time because I'm sure the battery will die, but just figured I would put them out in the bathroom so there's something in the bathroom. I also cleaned the bathroom. I've done a few things tonight, and then I put a cat on top of my TV in the room. I came home in the best mood. Today was honestly a really crazy day at work. There were 3 deep cleans. The last deep clean, the person discharged at like 2:30, and my boss got off at like 2 o'clock. She usually stays 30 or so minutes late, but she didn't want to stay too late, which I do not blame her. We do so much, and so I ended up doing the last deep clean with one of the marketing men, and so that was interesting, but honestly, he did a really good job. He was very receptive, and he was like, okay, what needs to be done? And I was like, just basically like, we're stripping the room first and foremost, gathering up all of the linen, and then throwing away everything that was left in here. And I was like, okay, which side do you want to do? Do you want to do the bathroom side or the bedroom side? And he ended up doing the bedroom side. I've done deep cleans by myself in the past. Usually the discharges happen around 9 or 10 a.m., so that doesn't happen often. But today I was like, I can't do it on my own because this is my 11th day in a row. Like, I'm physically and emotionally exhausted. My shoulder's shot. So when he offered to help, I was like, yeah, I'll take the help. And he did a good job. I had a pretty good day. Like, if it would have been any other day, I probably would have not been in great spirits and not so chipper, but because I knew it was my last day after working 11 days straight, I was like, nothing could affect my mood right now. I am on cloud 9. I am so happy that I was able to come home and relax. I watched like 5 episodes of Supernatural. I'm at the tail end of season 12, but I'm sad because Netflix is taking Supernatural off. And so now I'm like, where am I going to watch Supernatural? I might have to like hurry and finish the series. My boyfriend gets off pretty soon. What my plans are for the evening are up in the air. I'm gonna see where the night takes me, but I'm probably not gonna film. I will catch up with you guys probably tomorrow on my day off. Oh, you guys, I'm so happy that I finally have a day off. I needed it. I haven't done any cleaning today, and honestly, I don't think I'm gonna. I was able to sleep in today. I normally feel like I have a hard time sleeping in just because I have that annoying internal alarm clock, but I guess when you work 11 days straight, that helps you sleep in, because I slept today till like 11:30 noon. And then I got up and you guys saw I made a pastrami, egg and cheese bagel breakfast sandwich, which was delectable. I've never had a pastrami, egg and cheese, but it was really good. We had some pastrami that needed to be used, and 10 out of 10 would recommend. And then I was still hungry, so I had some canned mandarin oranges and enjoyed my coffee. I binge watched a little bit of Supernatural today. I did a little bit of whiteboard art. I just added to the cherry pie that I did last week, and I had a lot. These damn kids need to shut up. Sorry, y'all. The kids that live next to me are so rowdy and honestly really misbehaved. I'm not here to judge, but like, I don't hate kids, okay, guys? I just don't like misbehaved kids. What was I saying? Oh, I had a lot of fun doing this drawing. It wasn't too difficult. I didn't really run into any issues, and it was relaxing and enjoyable. I think I want to make myself some more food. It's kind of a really late lunch. It's 5 p.m., but I'm feeling hungry, and I don't want to wait till my boyfriend gets off to eat again. My little cuddle buddy. It's been raining all day, and if you guys haven't watched my channel, sorry, Bubba, I dropped my water bottle. I love the rain. I actually used to live in Ohio a few years back. I loved how it would rain almost like every single day. But let me show you guys the whiteboard art that I did. Sorry about the lighting. It's really dark outside already. Kept the baking vibes going, and then I know that I want to do like the word thankful underneath the cornucopia with checkerboard, like red and white inside the word, like inside the letters of thankful, and I'm hoping that kind of gives like picnic vibes. And then next month I will be doing a winter, December, snowy, ski, those type of vibes. But I'm trying to figure out what I want to eat. Some ramen sounds really, really good because it's so cold. Ooh, chili also sounds good. Let me turn some lights on, I'm sorry. What do I want to eat? I really want to eat queso, but I know I should probably eat a meal and not just a snack because I'm hungry. It is cold in this house. I need to crank that heater. Let's see how bad the leak is in my bedroom. It's not too bad, but it is definitely leaking. So this is the situation we've got right now. Last year, when we first got the leaks, it started coming out through the fire alarm, and so we disconnected that fire alarm. Don't worry, we have 3 others in our apartment, and we have less than 1,000 square feet, so I don't think it's gonna matter if there's one in our room. But when it happened last year, it was actually way worse last year, and they came and poked a few holes in our ceiling, so it had somewhere to escape, and it didn't just like, you know, pile up in the ceiling and cause bigger issues. I really hope that they get on top of that soon before it starts snowing. What do I want to eat? I'm such an indecisive person. Tell me why I want to make another pastrami, egg and cheese. It was so good. What we got in the other pantry? I'm in laundry tomorrow, so that means I work the earlier shift, which kind of sucks. Like, I really do like getting off early, but since it's my only day off, I kind of wish I was in housekeeping tomorrow, but it's okay. I'll survive. I think I'm gonna make some ramen. Yeah, that sounds good. But this freaking carbonara Budok spicy ramen is way too spicy for me. And I'm a spicy girl. My favorite pepper is habanero, if that tells you anything you need to know. But I feel like that artificial spice that they add to like cans of soup, ramens, they're always too much. And they don't have the best flavor either. I only put a little bit of the spicy stuff because I'm just not trying to burn my mouth off, you know? Watch this. Ooh, get it all mixed up. Look at that. That looks so good. And I also made a cheesy garlic breadstick. I'm about to sit down in the living room, get cozied up, and watch this podcast from the Probably podcast with Jenica Thomp? I can't remember how to say her last name. This is what I came home to today. Oh, hi. He's so cute. Oh my goodness. Yes. I had a really good day today. No complaints. Actually, that's a lie. There was one complaint. I left my earbuds at home, so I had to work with my own thoughts in silence today. But luckily, I was on the laundry side, so I was able to like blast my music when I was alone in the laundry room, which was nice. I'm so used to listening to like music, audiobooks, podcasts, just something to like keep me entertained. It just makes the workday go by much faster and it's just more bearable when you have something to listen to, you know? Other than that, no complaints. Smooth sailing, regular day. There were 2 deep cleans, and today the new girl was getting trained by my boss. When I say smooth sailing, I mean really smooth sailing because usually there's just 2 of us, and there were 3 today. I mean, we just busted shit out today. I was dreading getting up early, but every single time I get off earlier, I'm like, oh, this is amazing. My boyfriend woke up kind of feeling in a bad way today, and what do you do when your man is in a bad mood and having a hard day? You make him a cheeseburger with bacon. That's what you do. So I am gonna go make some lunch and then meet him at his work. And hopefully that puts him in better spirits. And then when I get back, I'm gonna get a load of dishes done and then probably just relax for the rest of the evening. I would be lying to you if I told you that it is not the next day, because it is the next day. I didn't ever end up doing the dishes, as you guys can see. The kitchen is a mess. I'm a mess. Honestly, it's been a really, really long week. I'm not going to go into detail, but me and my boyfriend have been going through some personal issues with some people in our lives. It's just been causing us a lot of emotional distress and a lot of worry. And I have just been feeling like everything is impossible. I just made myself an iced coffee. I feel like I need it to get these dishes done and to get this kitchen clean. I have the next 3 days off, and so does my boyfriend. I've been filming for 2 full weeks. You guys saw the process of me working for 11 days straight, having 1 day off, and now I just worked 2 days, and that's come to an end. I think that I'm going to end this video and probably start another one. I think that it's going to be a video of me getting back into fitness. I actually tracked out my workouts for the rest of the year. I have a goal to work out every other day. And then on my off days, I want to either be going on 30 to 45 minute walks or stretching my body or doing yoga or just moving my body. Stay tuned for that video. Thank you so much if you watched this whole entire video. I know it was just like a roller coaster of emotions. It was a really, really tough 2 weeks, but I made it through it. I'm strong. I knew I could do it. And I had a lot of fun filming this video. You guys keep me going. I am almost to 200 subscribers. I think today I hit 192, and it was my goal to hit 200 by the end of this year, and I truly think that I'm going to hit that goal. Thank you so much for being here. Anybody who has subscribed to my channel, the support means the world. If you haven't hit that subscribe button yet and you are interested in cleaning content, cooking, baking, just everyday content. I'm a full-time housekeeper. I would love to have you here, so hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, show this video some love, comment down below what your favorite breakfast spot is when it comes to fast food, and I will see you guys in next week's video.